Welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today I am in Wasteland 3 with another video. Now, this one is something that I would warn against, and I really wouldn't practice in your very first playthrough. But basically, as you were about to see, you can duplicate any skill book in the game. Now, when I say any skill book, I do mean any and all skill books. You can pretty much max out every single skill point in this game, considering you can get a book for every single skill line. So I'd just like to say real quick that if you do learn anything from this video, or if you find it entertaining at the very least, maybe think about hitting that subscriber button and that like button, and of course comment your thoughts on this exploit in the comments below so I can reply to you. Now, like I said, I wouldn't do this on your first playthrough, but it is very, very handy, especially for combat shooting. I kind of find it annoying you only get one of those books, so maybe putting them on every single character would be very interesting. It would make the game extremely easy, especially even on Supreme Jerk mode. As you can see, all I am doing, I'm simply reading the book, and then I am dropping the book, and then I'm picking the book back up, and then I'm reading the book again. Now, like I said, you can repeat this. Now, I'm going to do this 10 times. I'm going to show you that I complete a skill line. It really doesn't take that long, considering what you're doing is well, potentially, game breaking. You can make a completely maxed out character this way. You can put every single skill on one character as well. It's kind of crazy. I'm really surprised this actually works, but it does. Again, I think that this will be patched. It wasn't meant to be in the game, obviously. It is definitely an exploit. But remember, this is something that I am showing you guys to help make your game easier if you are finding it hard. I'm not trying to break the game myself, and I'm certainly not saying that you should do this on every single playthrough. I think if you are on your first playthrough, maybe just play the game without this exploit, but it is kind of cool to know that this exploit exists just to make the game that much easier for people that are actually struggling with this game, because some people are struggling and this can definitely make it easier. Now, as you can see, weapon modding was where it is. I need to do it like 3 more times to actually get it maxed out. And it really hasn't taken long. We are on coming up for 3 minutes now, and I've been reading the book, I've been dropping the book, and then I've been looting it and picking it back up again. And that's all there is to it. It is incredibly simple, and it works on every single skill book. This isn't just this one skill book this is working on. Like I said, it is actually all of the skill books that this works for. So like I said, with a little bit of patience, a little bit of time, considering nothing in this game actually takes a little bit of time, this is something that you can use, everyone can use, exploit as much as you feel fit, as much as you need to. Maybe you just need, I don't know, maybe you need weapon modding. Maybe you don't want to go to the HQ and get your weapon modding character out, because at the moment, when you do this, there's a big risk of your game crashing. So maybe you use it for that reason, and I can totally see and understand why you would do that, because what I just said there is absolutely true. Yes, this method should not be in the game right now, but unfortunately our game that we all love is currently broken. So perhaps this will mean that we don't have to have that weapon modder, the armor modder, the toaster guy, although toasters are pretty good on the flamethrower build, by the way. We don't need the barter character. We can have this skill on one character. It ain't going to cost us any game, and what it means is our game's not going to crash as much, because we're not going to have to go to HQ to get that character out all the time. So maybe it can help us for that reason as well. So there's a justified reason to actually use this exploit. But there we go. This is the exploit. I wanted to show you that it worked on a different skill line as well. So I've done a couple in Kiss Ass. I've maxed out my weapon modding as well. So you can see that this method does definitely work. It works on multiple skills. You can do it as much or as little as you like. There's a good reason to do it. There's a good reason not to do it. But it's been brought to you by me, the Monk. So if you have enjoyed this video, if I've helped you, if you found it entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, comment your thoughts in the video. Tell me if you're going to use this method. Tell me if you're not going to use this method and why. And just remember, I'm just trying to help you guys and make this game a little bit easier for everyone out there. Anyway, I've been a monk. We've been in Critically Clueless, and I'll see you again in the next video really soon.